So, guys, once again, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm still Israel Bufemi by name, and I'm glad to have you here today. So, I want to encourage you as a graphic designer, upcoming one, and apart from being a graphic designer, there are some other tech skills you can explore. So as time goes on, this YouTube channel is not going to majorly is not based on graphic design alone, but for now. But as time goes on, there are some other skills that I will start bringing to our face. So just stay tuned and be part of this growth. So one thing I will implore you to do is that make sure that you're part of those people that subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please, at the same time, share this YouTube channel with your friends. If there's anything you were able to acquire knowledge from and you have people complain about it, feel free to share the YouTube link with others. Let them also come along. Let them watch some of those things that you think they need to know. Turn on the notification bell, comment, ask questions in areas you don't understand. I will be very glad to respond to your questions. And I also want to appreciate everyone that have been part of this YouTube channel. Let's do more. All right, now back to the reason why this today's video was being made is that there's something I have in mind that I want to start sharing. I don't just want to be bringing out designs. I want to start telling us how we can achieve some things. So it's not just about starting a design from scratch. It's about knowing how to get some parts of some of those designs. So that is what I will be doing, and I believe it's going to help our creativity. Just stay tuned and watch. All right, guys, in today's video, what I will be showing us is that I saw a design on Pinterest. Yes, this design, I saw it on Pinterest and I replicate. What is the meaning of the word replicate? Replicate simply means that you're practicing, and that is the best way to grow yourself in any tech skill that you're learning. Any what? Tech skill that you're learning. Practicing means a lot. Yes, you don't need to wait until someone give you a job. You don't need to wait until you have some important things to do. You just need to make sure that you keep developing, keep preparing for that opportunity. It will definitely come. So here is a design made by Remedy. I didn't know this his first name. So Pinterest is a great app where you can meet graphic designers, where you can meet some other set of people in other feed as well, and then you can follow them. So this person is having 93 followers at the time I screenshot this particular thing. So I saw this design, then I want to try to know how it was able to get some tips. So I tried mine, and this is what I got. So this is mine. The one here is the one I designed. So I tried to get all the resources that was used. So this is what I will be doing. I'll be showing us, because of time, I will showing us how I was able to achieve many of those things that was put in place here. So don't be surprised. Now, where should we start from? Now, starting from the image, you know what I did? I got the image, then I didn't get the image from here. The image is also on Pinterest. So I tried to download the image, and okay, let's do it this way. Let's start from the background. All right, let's start from the background though. Okay. Alright, guys, now here we are. Oh, come on, it remain one thing there. I didn't lose it. This. So now looking at this background, if you look at the background that was used in this original design and the one that was used here, there are difference, right? Yes, there are a lot of difference. But that shouldn't be the challenge. In replicating design, it is possible you didn't get all the resources because you don't have access to the person that makes that design, so you won't be able to get exactly those elements that he used. But that shouldn't be the reason why you will not practice. You can use other elements. You get what I'm saying? You can use other elements that are close, similar to the one that was being used in the original design. All you just want to achieve is that you want to do something, right? And you won't understand that what you are doing, you are growing, you are exposed, you are solving some puzzle. Is it puzzle or but I just want you to know that you're growing. So what I did here is that I tried to bring this particular thing, and here it is. So if you look at, this is the design. I brought this one, I downloaded it. And what is the name I used to download it from Pinterest? Is it City House? City House, and you'll be able, and I said white City House, something like that. But all the resources will be available in the description, so you can just get it and practice as well. So I got the background. It was white, and then me looking at this background, I see that it has some blue color, though it was the background. So I'm trying to look at how I can make that blue color to show as well. Then I bring another image, another shape, something like this. Let me reduce this one. Can you see? Something like this is a shape. Then I place it on top of it. Then I go to my color, I change it to blue. Then opacity, I reduce it. So this is the color I use. Just reduce it like this so that I can be able to get that perfect thing. I think we should just make it, just leave it this way, 21st, because I will still be working on it sometime. So now this is what I did regarding that. Come on, I don't like it. It's too dim. Too dim. Or let me do it this way. Let me bring one particular thing. Yeah, I want to try it. I want to try out something here and see if it will work. Okay, let me try out something then. See how it's going to look like. Let's use this. Let's use the normal blue. Right. Now I reduce the opacity of this one. I'll also be reducing the opacity of this as well. Let's leave this one in 20. This one also in 20. Okay. So I will lock it, guys. I lock it. So there won't be need for this again. Only if I want to. Okay, let me move those ones to the bottom. Only if I still want to use this, and then I'll just reduce the opacity. Just trying to achieve something, something similar. Then I will lock everything. Everything has been locked. So that is how I was able to achieve my preferred background. So after that, we have Present 2024 Buster Class. So that presents, okay, before the present, we have this place. We have the MPL tutorial. So I already created a shape. That is a shape there. Then the write-up is available as well. Tutorial. So concerning the shape, how do you get the shape? You can see that the shape, it has a curved edges. Can you see that? So what I just did is that I reduced the size like this. You can see I click on shape and it brought something like this. I didn't click mark. I just come here, right? Then concerning the curve shape, the curve edges, then you click on radius. Click on radius. Let's make it 10. Mark it. Then go to your color. Go to your color. Let's use the normal blue. So that is how it was being achieved. Then I just move it up here a little bit, and that is that about that. So then I use my font I use fonts. It's the same typography that I used, but different fonts. Alright, I use the same typography but different fonts. If you don't understand the difference between typography and fonts, then let me know in the comment section so that I can just make a video in explaining that. So after that, we have the Present 2024 UTME Buster Class. Come on. Oh my god. Butter away. So this is the present. As of present there. And how did I achieve this present? I wrote a test and then I increased the spacing. Let's say, for example, this is what I did. Present. I believe you're getting something. Please don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. So after writing the present and use the font that I want to use for it, all through this design, I only use two typography. All through this design, I only use two typography, and those two typography, they are Gotham. I use Gotham font, Gotham typography, and I also use what is the name of this font? I also use is it Meme? Yes, I use Meme font as well, and that Meme font is the one that I used for 2024 UTME. Though it's not the Meme font, but I use one tall font like that. I can't remember vividly now, but the font I use is a tall font. Because of time, I couldn't remember vividly again. will remember again, but just know that it's a tall font. It's a tall font. So I will still look for times to categorize some of those fonts for us and list out some fonts so that we can just easily download them and be using for our designs. It's a tall font. Yes, font like this heading now trials, but it's a tall one. Font like that meme stuff that I showed us the other time. I can't remember vividly the font again, but I know that it's a tall font that I use when I was trying to practice that design. So the present now, I use Gotham. Yes, I can still remember that one. Gotham. I use Gotham, and it's Gotham. So what I did here is I go to increasing the spacing. Let's see to 100, then I reduce it. Then I move it like this. So you can look at that, you can still increase it. So that is how I was able to achieve that one. So delete it. Alright, so concerning the 2024 UTME Booster Class, I already told us what I use. Oh, sorry. It's not this one. Here it is. So that is about that one. How I was able to get that. The font I use is the one that makes it to look like that. So simple as that. So the next thing is the one at the bottom. Okay, before going to the one, okay, let's look at the one at the bottom. I create a shape as well. Here is the shape. Here is the shape. So how did I arrive in getting this same shape? What I did is that I go to my shape, you can see I reduce it like of same size like this, same size. And then if you look at the shape, it also have curved edges. Then I increase the radius. Let's leave it at 10. Simple as that. Then I went to color, change the color to what? To yellow. And you see, as simple as that. Then I bring down the text that I use for the design, the text. So that is the text about that. That is the text. Then the next thing is the next shape that is at the bottom of that. The next line at the bottom. So I created a line. I created the line. I see. How do you arrive in getting those lines? This is what you just do. Click on shape. Just reduce it like this. Then change the shape to the color you want it to be. So change it to blue. Simple as that. So I just copy it, put one at the top, put one at the bottom, delete it. So after that, we have some stuff inside it. We have tag with another shape, exceptional result. Tag. Here is the tag. Here is exceptional, and it remain one shape there. So that is the same way I was able to get the tiny line, the same way you also get that bold line. You just reduce it, not to the end, you reduce it like this, and you mark it. Change it to the color. Simple as that. So you make sure that you get the same size of what you're looking for. So let me delete this. I believe we're getting it. So we have another shape here. We have another shape here with some write-up. What I did is that this is the shape. Oh, come on. Where is this shape? So here is the shape here, and if you look at the shape, it has another blue yellow shape inside. So that is that, and some tests were inserted. You already know how I was able to get those shapes now. All right, so it is our something. Okay, so that is the test for that. Now let me quickly say something, because I already let you guys know that it is not just about creating the design from scratch for you in this video, but telling you how some things were being achieved. Now let me quickly say this: anytime you're working with shape or image, please, in this area of shape, if you want to edit anything concerning this shape, it must be done here. Do you get what I'm saying? It must be done while you are still here. So make sure that you are done with everything you want to do before anything that has to do with increasing the size, reducing it from this side, or here. So make sure that everything is done here before you click on this mark button, because there's difference between you reducing this thing from this place, mark it, and at the same time reducing it from this size. There's a lot of difference. Please, there's a lot of difference. Anything you want to do on your shape, let it be done here while you're still here. Okay, let me quickly show you something. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. Let's say we have two shapes. One is like this. Let's click on this. Let's go to edit. Now this one, I try to increase the radius, and then I reduce it like this. Here is the shape, right? Now here is another one. Okay, let's reduce it. Now let's use our hands to I don't maybe get what I'm saying. All right, sorry, please. Here is the shape. We edited this one while it's still in this place, and we're able to get this shape. Now we want to edit this second one the way this one is, but we'll go to radius, because we can't do the radius outside that place. We mark it. Now we want it to be in the same shape with this one. Bring this one to the front, bring it down like this. Now let me give you a color that will make it more conspicuous. Now compare these two shapes. You see that there's a lot of difference between them. Why? Because where we edited them is different. Exactly. So because of that, and it also has to do with image. So that is just that about that one. Because of time, that's how I was able to get that. Now the next thing is the blue shape, that big blue shape that is here, blue big shape that is there. So that is the shape there. That is a blue shape there, and it has some write-up. Apart from that, before that, there's another white shape on top of it where UTME Booster package was being written on. So here is the shape. Here is the write-up. And then here are the shape. Jump mock-up tests. Jump mock-up test. Jump mock-up test. All right, these are the areas that we're looking at now, and let me quickly show you how I was able to achieve this shape. So you can download it, but I did it on Pixellab here. What I did is that let me take this one to the front. Let me take it away. So I went to my shape aspect of it. I click this place, click on here, and after that, next thing I did is that I mark it. I copy this one, move this one to the upper part a little bit, bring this one down, change the color of this one to any color. Then in this area now, I want to use this shape to achieve something. So like I told you that you don't alter your shape here, but I'm going to go against that rule in this process because I want to use it to achieve some other things, and the shape, the size, the form needs to be deformed. It needs to be altered for me to be able to achieve that. So because of that, I will move this one a little bit like this, centralize it. This also centralize it. Do you see what I'm doing? Then I can decide to increase it, centralize it at the same time. So that is that. Then I will just merge the two together. You see, the one at the bottom is white, while the one at the top is, it can be any color. For you to be able to remove a particular part of any image, you use white on another color. So I will just merge the two together. If we don't know how to merge this is how to go about it. Sorry, I'm very sorry. Come on, hey guy. So it's time to pray. So what you're going to do here is, oh God, let me quickly be through this. So what we're going to do here, what I did is that you just come here, you click here, see that there's display of open box. bosses. So you just click here, click on this one. Are you sure you want to merge the selected objects? Okay. Then you merge the two together. Now they are now one. Then you now scroll. You go to erase color. Go to erase color, enable it. Increase it a little bit to 14. Okay, let's make it 16. So that is how I was able to achieve that. And you can increase it, then you change the color to your preferable color, but here we're dealing with yellow. So that is how I was able to achieve that, guys. So the next thing is the one at the bottom. We already know how to achieve that shape. So here is the shape. No, we haven't getting to that place. So that is the shape, and there's another small shape in red color on top of that yellow shape. So that is that about that. We can do that. And then the test says that exclusive for science, art, and commercial. Exclusive for science, art, and commercial. So after that, what we are left with now is the image. So I downloaded the image like I said, and I removed the background. So here is the image, and there's another shape that was placed on it where some details were written. That is the shape, and some of those details that was written on it are this and this. So is there anything we haven't included here? Is there anything that we haven't included? No. So guys, this is how I was able to replicate this particular design. So if you have any things that is bothering you, please kindly get it available in the comment section. I will be glad to attend to it. Thank you very much for being part of my growth. I really love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. Thank you very much. Bye for now.